the boy that took care of the cards took for like 10-15 minutes outside.
And investigators here on scene say they will likely be here well into the night. We are live in Hollywood. Adriana Weingold, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Adriana. Tonight, new details in the investigation of 2 suspected serial killers. We're learning more about the men arrested in connection with the deaths of 4 women in Orange County. CBS 2's Christy Fajardo is live in Santa Ana with what we know tonight. Christy?
Andrea, detectives believe there are more victims out there. That is why they are reaching out to law enforcement around the nation. And tonight, we have learned that both suspects were on probation for a 2012 conviction that required they be monitored.
I just want a final resting place for my daughter, says Erlinda Salcedo. On Friday, police came to her Santa Ana home and confirmed what the family long feared. They had found the body of 28-year-old Martha Anaya, who'd been missing since November. Detectives believe she was one of at least 4 victims murdered by alleged serial killers and transients, 27-year-old Franc Cano and 45-year-old Stephen Gordon.
I started crying and screaming, and I went to my room and I just started asking why.
For months, Anaya's family and those of other victims held vigils and begged for information. Police say the suspects both served time for committing lewd acts on a child. Tonight, we obtained documents that show the suspects were arrested and convicted in 2012 of traveling to Nevada and failing to register as sex offenders. Police aren't elaborating on what led them to connect the men to 3 missing women in Santa Ana, but say it started last month when detectives in neighboring Anaheim started investigating the murder of Jure Isep. The 21-year-old from Oklahoma had been in Anaheim 6 days when her body was discovered at a recycling plant. She was a mother. So was Anaya. Her daughter tells us just hours before police came to her door, she was still sending her mother messages on Facebook, hoping for an answer.
I said, I know I have hope you'll come home soon.
One of the suspects is being held here at Orange County Jail. The other is still in police custody in Anaheim. Now, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, several law enforcement agencies are expected to hold a joint news conference and give more details about the case. Live in Santa Ana, Christy Fajardo, CBS 2 News.
Christy, thank you. Tonight, San Francisco 49ers linebacker Aldon Smith is free on bail. He was arrested at LAX earlier today after police say he made a bomb threat. According to police, the 25-year-old was belligerent while